Yo, what's good YouTube? It's a Barry Commentars and I'm back with another tutorial. Today I want to show you guys how I made Khoma Phone by Canicee. Without further ado guys, let's get into it. So the first thing that I did on this song, I used the piano, addictive keys, this one, and then the chords I played, they go like this. Well, two notes. So it's just 1, 2, 3. There's no fourth chord. And then the second sound I have, it's a string. I think it's the FL string, my favorite string. I always use this one. And then here I had to make chords out of those two notes. Then they sound like this. So like since this part and the other part, like they play the same thing, this part, normally they play the same thing. So I just came and then add this note here and then add another note on top. So it can have a variation, yeah. And then that's it. And then on the intro, we have this. It's from Omnisphere. It's like a drone lead sound. A voice nyan as well. Something simple. And then at the end of the song we have this guitar. It's from Ample Guitar TC. It sounds like this. Phone with alianza. So what I did, I just put like, some reverb, to give it that spacey feeling, and then also remove like most of the low end because I wanted it to be light and not like mess around with the mix. And then I think that's it. So like everything sounds like this, like all these keys and the piano sound like this. And then the intro sounds like this. I mean the outro. That's that. And then now we're coming to the kick. So I use the trap kick. Most of the times, like when I make Afro pop beats, I use like trap kicks. Like, I don't know, almost all the time I also use like an 808, which is a trap sound. So this is our kick. And then that's that. And then we have a rim. It's just like, the basic Afro pop rim. Sounds like this. So here it hits twice, and then this part here, the velocity is kind of low. So yeah, that's that. And then we come to our second rim. It's like this. Like it's exactly layering the other one, I think, yeah, just to give it some power. And a third rim, the same layer. A fourth rim. Yeah, this one is like a snare as well. And then I think like all of them, they have power. Yeah, with a kick. Yeah, that's that. And then we come to our hi-hat. So this hi-hat really played a huge role on this beat because it's so bouncy. It's simple, but then it's bouncy. You see, it's off grid just a little bit. So if you realized I didn't want to increase the velocity like this, but then this first part they allowed because I doubled them. Like everything is doubled and then the other part is not. So yeah, and one thing I've realized, this hi-hat doesn't really make sense alone. It makes sense with like all the drums. But then like when you play it alone, it sounds weird in it. And then we have a crash here. Simple. Then we have another one. This one's like, oh, it's like an effect. It's like a distorted vocal. I like that. I use that mostly on like trap beats. And then we have this bongo. So I had to like change the transposer to like make it stick to the chords and everything. And then we have this roll here. Nice. So we come to our 808. So the hook is the hook, right? Yeah, the hook has an 808. And then the verse has a bass or synth bass or bass guitar, whatever. Normally the hook has a bass and then the verses they have a synth bass. I mean they have the 808, but this time I was like, no, what? Let me just swipe it the other way around, and it came out good. So this is our 808. Simple. And then on the verse we have a bass from Purity, this A bass guitar. Sounds like this. Sounds like this. It's the same pattern. I just like slide this key here. Then and some new notes nyana. You see, like there's a few more notes in it. And then we have our face shaker. We have our second shaker. And together they sound like this. The other one is like more on the low end and the other one is like more on the high end, you know, they just blend together. So I think that's the whole bit, bro. I make these beats like they be simple, but they be fire. So yeah, let's just listen for a small segment of the beat. And then the part with the synth bass guitar. And then the last part. Yeah, guys, so that's how I produced a bit of Khoma Phone by Canicee. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, comment down below and tell me what you want me to make next. This is your boy Recommend Sales on Mode. Call my phone.